forearm. All right, what about, are there any other movements at the elbow? No. So what about this movement? Where does that occur?
Forearm.
Forearm joint, also called the
Radial ulnar.
radial ulnar joint. Okay, so I think your book makes the point of instead of just grabbing the hand, to actually have a hand on the radius and the ulna. For some people that won't be a big deal if there's nothing wrong with the wrist. But again, in terms of precision, just kind of grabbing those two bones to do supination and pronation. Okay, if I'm doing the wrist, I would stabilize the distal forearm or radius and ulna, and then have a hand on the metacarpals, right? What do I do with the fingers?
Relax.
Just let them relax. Why don't I do something like this?
Cause insufficiency.
And we're going to get some passive insufficiency issues going on, which might be appropriate in some cases, but just doing a straight range of motion, let the fingers relax. Notice how they move naturally, and we talked about why last semester.
Tabletop, the lumbrical.
Okay, is there any other movement at the wrist?
Ulnar and radial deviation.
Radial and ulnar deviation, right. Okay, if I'm getting into individual fingers, again, say the first MCP, I'm going to stabilize the first metacarpal and have a hand on the first or proximal phalanx or phalange, and that's the precise movement right there. Is there another movement besides flexion and extension here?
Abduction.
Ab and abduction, right. Okay, so just the principle of stabilizing the proximal bone and moving the distal bone.